Alright guys, welcome to War Room. As always, I'm Josh. Today we're going to discuss dart rentals. We have talked about this many times in the past on the podcast. There's some other groups that do it, some groups that don't, some people do it different ways. It's just something that you might want to consider for your games, especially if you're starting out. Darts are expensive, certainly, and if you can get people to sort of pitch in and have a community dart pool, that's one thing you might want to do. That's how we started out. Our dart rental system was everybody sort of brought their darts together, and at the end of the day, we really hated going through, a couple thousand darts to sort through them all and look at, oh, I have a marking here and a marking there. Not that marking your darts is a bad idea. You should definitely do it if you're going to a game and you want to get your darts back. If you're running a game, consider having dart rentals as an option. It's great for a lot of people that might not have a whole lot of darts that they want to bring or aren't super into the hobby, and maybe they just went and bought a strong arm and they only have the darts that came with it, and that might be no fun for them. They might have to borrow from someone on the team. If you have a dart rental system in place, they might pay a little bit of money, rent some darts from you, and they're good to go for the rest of the day. At the end of the day, you get the darts back, so really, aside from any lost or destroyed darts, you might have made a little bit of money so that you can buy more darts to put into the dart pool to replace those that did get destroyed. That's kind of what ours does. It's just sort of a self-regulating pool. We're not making money off of it and buying stuff for ourselves. All that money just goes right back into buying more darts for our group. It's something to consider. Definitely, if you do it, let people know about it. And if the majority of your players do it, try to let people know, hey, most of our people use this dart pool. If you brought your own darts, that's great, but most people probably aren't going to help you sort out darts at the end of the day because they just paid money to get these darts, and the reason was convenience for them, so they didn't have to sort darts at the end of the day. So definitely let people know, hey, most of our players use darts from this pool. You are certainly can use your own, have fun. We welcome it, but at the end of the day, you might be sorting through a few thousand darts to get yours back. Always something you want to let people know if that is a thing, but consider doing it. Like I said, especially if you're new at hosting games and you have a few people, then you probably won't need a ton of darts anyway to start out with. A few hundred packs, and you might be able to start up a game of 4 or 5 players. And if people bring their own, that's great. But if not, it's always good to sort of have something on hand for those people who are more casual that you're trying to sort of get into the hobby. So consider dart rentals as a great way to get people who aren't into it yet sort of on board and having a lot of fun right out the gate easily. That ought to do it for this episode, guys. Have fun, stay safe, and happy tagging.